Well, hi everybody. Welcome back to Mega Man 9, and let's load this game. Sorry, we beat all the Robot Masters last time, and now it's off to the Wily Fortress, and I seriously have no clue. By the way, so this is something that I've kind of been meaning to talk about, and by the way, I actually really don't like the saucer sound effect. So, one thing that I do have to criticize the game for is, like, Capcom just shamelessly recycling music from Mega Man 2. So all those menu themes, the passwords, I mean load screens, and you know, even this intro for the Skull Castle is like, it's all just completely shamelessly recycled. This theme actually doesn't sound that bad. Like I said last time, it has been forever since I've played the Wily Fortresses in this, so I'm a little unsure like how this is gonna go. Alright, so this is, yeah, they're putting the master weapons immediately to use. It does take a lot of energy. That's something that's a bit weird to really think about here. Yeah, that's a death trap. Did not remember that, but it definitely looked like the kind of place where they try to dupe you. I was talking about Eurovision last time, and speaking of, foreign languages, I actually started playing around with Duolingo. I'm doing two things. It's the rematch with this guy. So I guess you do get to use this weapon, even if you didn't use it on Mega Man the first time. There's one language that I've well, not a completely brand new language that I'm studying, but which I have never formally studied. I guess that's the best way to put it. Is like I'm studying. Oh, I could have made that jump. Okay, didn't realize that. So I'm studying, first of all, Spanish, because I've always kind of really just liked Spanish, and I've already learned quite a lot of interesting things about Spanish. And then I'm also using it just kind of. I already kind of started brushing up my Swedish like a couple of years ago already, and since I started doing Duolingo anyway, I decided that, well, okay, I might as well just use it. Oh no, to just to brush up on on Swedish. Oh no, because that's a thing that well, I'm not sure like how well known this is. Oh god. Oh no! I completely misjudged that, and now I have to wait. How do I regain my? 'Cause there's no enemies in this part. How do I get my weapon energy? Oh, yes, there are. By the way, I am starting to think that Capcom didn't realize until too late that maybe dot shot was not maybe the the letter combination that they probably would have wanted to go there. I just realized like that's a bit unintentionally like suggestive. Oh god. But yeah, so I'm not saying like I don't know any Spanish, because obviously I've been exposed to a little bit of Spanish here and there. The thing is, I wasn't like sure if Duolingo teaches you European Spanish or well, I don't really want to say South American Spanish, because there really isn't such a thing as like a universal South American Spanish. Like all the Spanish-speaking countries have slight variations and changes in that. But let's say broadly Latin American Spanish, and I'm actually starting to think that it is the Latin American Spanish, because the one thing that I know for a fact is that in European Spanish, oh god, when you have a Z, the Z, the letter Z, you're supposed to pronounce it the same way as you would say TH in like the in English. Oh god, you! Oh no! Ah, wait, I'm an idiot. I have to rush jet. Jesus! And now I have to do this again. Okay, new least favorite part of the game. Damn it, we're gonna run out of recording time. I haven't even gotten to the first boss yet. Oh my lord, how do I keep screwing up that jump? That is fucking embarrassing. Alright, I guess I'm gonna pause the recording here and I'm gonna pick it up when I'm back to that part. Alright, we're back. Yeah, so I was about to say that, you know... So I'm not like fully, you know... So I know some basic Spanish, obviously. From just exposure to various Spanish language things. You know, I think probably my favorite being, you know, something like Rim Fandango. And that brings to mind, again, well, since I started talking about Eurovision again, I was actually a bit surprised by how badly, you know, even though I said I don't care about, you know, I don't really care about the competition or anything, but I was still surprised that Spain did as poorly as they did in the competition, because there seemed to be like a very good vibe going on with that singer. Oh, this is this. I'm just gonna make sure that these things don't go all the way to the back. Oh no, I think I screwed this up. Oh, okay. Oh, I can just... Oh! Never mind. Oh, shit. Okay. Those guys are giving me a hard time now. Yeah, so, because Spanish seemed to have, like, such a good vibe going, with their song. Like they were a real, like, they were like a real crowd pleaser. So I was a bit, like, oh no! Okay, that was embarrassing. And I wasted a fucking energy tank on that as well. Here. Okay, I'll just wait for them to... Yeah. Okay, so that's the dealio then. Oh god. I'm so close to winning, I don't want to give up now. Yeah, I could have done that a bit more cleanly, though. So, wait a minute, can I keep getting bolts, so I assume that I can keep going to the store, then. Nope, does not look like I can. Okay. So, and that's the thing, like, the song that Spain had was, Zora, or Thora, which is, you know, which is what I was saying, like, in Spanish, which technically it means like a female fox or a vixen, if you will, but apparently in Spanish, it's actually like a really mean slang that has a lot of negative connotations. Okay, this thing just straight ass blasts its way through the Mets. I didn't even realize that was a thing. Okay, and because it does seem like it wants me to say the Z's as Z's. That's where I'm kind of getting that. Okay, maybe it's not teaching me European Spanish then. Another reason I have another funny example of that is because when I was in Scotland, there were some Spanish exchange students there. Oh! I didn't even realize what was going on there. Okay, so I gotta like book it through that part. Do they fill up the gaps, or is it just that... Oh, they're just, you know, okay, so it's just a mirage, or, you know, I can still make it through here. Oh, so there's nothing, it's just nothing on top of that one. Yeah, so, but, you know, there's also the thing is, like, Spain typically does badly in Eurovision. A lot of the because the thing. Okay, so again, bringing it back to Eurovision. So there's these things called the Eurovision semi-finals on the week leading up to the competition, and all the countries. This did not used to be the rule. But basically, these days the rule is like all the countries that only the winning country is guaranteed a spot at the final, and everybody else, and then the countries which are the biggest the countries that bring the most amount of money into the competition every year. So the United Kingdom, Germany, Spain, Italy and France are always guaranteed, so they don't have to go through the semifinals. So, and there used to be a system where a certain number of, like, I don't remember anymore if it was like the top 10 from the previous year automatically also got in. But there was, maybe that wasn't the rule, but the rule that certainly was that if you didn't get in through the semifinals the previous year, you actually were disqualified from the competition for the following year. This was back when there was like, you know, like the number of contestants. I don't know why I'm bothering to even shoot this fucking octopus. Like I could have probably wasted my time there. Oh my god! I did not jump at the correct point. That was absolute hot garbage. I'm sorry for that. Yeah, so those countries which are automatically then guaranteed, you know, a spot, they typically don't get very good results. And the United Kingdom, UK, is kind of like a traditional underperformer, which is kind of weird because they used to actually win the competition a lot in the old days. But a part of the reason is that, you know, those countries will then also occasionally just send, like, kind of joke acts. Yeah, so what I was saying is that I think the fact that those guys, you know, those big, the countries, the big financing countries, because they are automatically always guaranteed an entry, I think that breeds a little bit of, like, resentment, and that's why they don't get a lot of votes. But it's not like all said and done like that, because, for instance, Italy, which was actually absent from Eurovision for a good number of years, when Italy made a comeback a few years ago, they've been performing very, very well ever since. Like, right out of the gates, they were, like, really popular. France did very well this year. They don't always do well, but, like, this year they did, like, extremely well. I was actually legitimately surprised, you know. Well, not surprised, but I was genuinely impressed with their performance, and yeah, even their song. Like they definitely brought in one of the strongest like vocal performances of the year, definitely. And France's thing really is that they always sing in French. They almost always avoid. In the past, they actually actively avoided doing anything in English. They did loosen up a bit about it at some point when they were doing like really badly. So I would call like, but yeah, the UK and Germany, you know, especially in recent years, I would say have like seriously like underperformed. Germany did win like in the 2010s. I forget what year specifically, but it was a satellite song, and then immediately the next year when they competed. Are these spikes? I think they're spikes. Yeah, those hurt me. No. And then what do I say? What was I saying at? That, you know. Jesus. Okay, there goes all my fucking energy tanks. I now definitely regret not having picked more of them. Jesus Christ. Missed all three. That was embarrassing. Yeah, so, what I was getting at is, like, then the next year they, like, came in dead last or something like that, so So France and Germany and UK have kind of had the roughest ride because on the years when they have like a popular song, it does seem like everybody loves them, but they've kind of had they've had a really run of it for these past few years. And for the UK, definitely because they kind of just throw in these kitschy joke entries, which don't get me wrong. Like I do think Eurovision, I like I think Eurovision does need those silly songs as well. So I don't think there's anything wrong with that. But like putting in a joke entry is always like such a double-edged sword in Eurovision. It might, when it pays out like in really, really well. But when it doesn't pay out, but then when it doesn't pay out, you wind up really, really low on the charts. And it is weird, it's been a bit inconsistent over time. Like there have been some really, obvious joke entries that the crowd just hated. I think there's one that comes to mind is the Wolves of the Sea. I don't remember what country did that. But it's basically everybody, they just sent a bunch of pirates on the stage. And it got I remember vividly, it got booed so hard. And I thought okay, so this song is stupid. But, it wasn't so bad, I think, that it deserved to get booed off the fucking stage, basically. Like I said, with the controversies and everything, I think it's inherently kind of against the nature of the competition to just boo, the performers because like I said, I think Eurovision is about really about having a good time. And so, but yeah, don't get me wrong, the controversies that we had this year. Obviously, I'm not happy about that stuff because, like I said, it's kind of soured all the proceedings this year. Oh God, Jesus, I was really indecisive there. That's how the cookie crumbled there. Yeah, I knew this. This seemed too good to be true. That was an extra life. That was not. I was actually thinking about these guys just recently. I was wondering, which Mega Man game had the fake, fake one-up meds, or a med that, because there was the guy in 11 that also ran away. That was, but I think he was dressed up as an energy pellet or something. I keep calling them energy pellet. That's Pac-Man, not Mega Man. Jesus. I hate these red sniper Joes. I hate them for two reasons. One is that they just... Oh my god. Because they just kind of look... they kind of look a bit artificial. And also, they shoot these tiny little beams. I don't know what... That looks a bit off to me. By the way, I was watching clips of the Mega Man... The Ruby Spheres Mega Man cartoon show. Out of context clips? Oh, God. You know what? I was hurrying because I really wanted that M-Tank. Okay, I think I'm safe here. So, yeah, I was watching, Mega Man cartoon clips out of context. Oh. And that is such a weird fucking cartoon. But I can't get through here because I don't have a slide. And the thing is, I kind of embraced the madness when I watched it when I began watching it for the first time, because, I didn't watch it back in the 90s because it didn't air over here. But then, because of YouTube, I was able to watch it for the first time, and seriously, it has become one of my favorite video game cartoons of all time. But I will stress that I do like it principally because it's so goddamn buck wild and crazy. And a lot of the things in it make absolutely no goddamn sense. One of my favorite, nonsensical things about the cartoon is that in any situation when there's something falling on the character, it doesn't matter if it's the good guys or the bad guys. A tree is falling, a building is collapsing, a boulder's rolling down a hill. Nobody knows how to dodge left or right. Oh no, it's this garbage. I hate this. So wait. It's this yellow devil bloop garbage. Yeah, I got off to a rotten start there. I hate this because I can't talk either, because now I'm having to concentrate so goddamn hard. Yeah. Yeah, I knew that was gonna happen. I fucking knew that was gonna happen. So wait, I have one more E-tank. So now I just gotta cut. This is bad because I can't talk. I can't talk. I'm just gonna have to pay attention. So it's gonna get quiet now. Oh no. I was doing poorly anyway, but damn it. Wait, okay. It's a stage select. So does that mean... Oh god, I don't know what to do now. If I save it now... Wait, no, I won't. If I say stage select now, am I gonna have to do the entire Wily Fortress from the start? Oh god, I don't want to do that. Alright, I guess I'm hitting continue then, but I'm not feeling super confident about any of this. I'm getting a bad feeling that we might not actually end up finishing this game either, because, you know, that boss really does look like it looks like it's not a good time to fight. Especially because I can't even talk while doing it. Ooh, god, I jumped really high there. You know, another Mega Man game that I'm maybe thinking of Let's Playing, because I haven't actually played it in a really, really long time, is Mega Man X Street Fighter. That was a really fun one, even though it was fan-made. But it was like, you know, surprisingly good quality. Like, I actually legit enjoyed it quite a bit. Although, I will say, some of the levels were not maybe, like, the best. Like, I was, especially the Chun-Li level, was basically just like a straight line, like a run, yeah. You wonder why I don't really, you know, care for the castle levels so much. It's because of shit like this, because you just end up dying and retrying it all over again. Like, I had some trouble, don't get me wrong, like, I had some trouble with the regular levels here as well, because I forgot the weapon weakness cycle and whatever. But, like, you know, these Fortress levels just turn into this awful gauntlet. So, you know, it's a real pain in the, it's a real pain in the dick, honestly. So, I'm gonna pause it here now, and we'll cut back after I've decided whether or not we're gonna keep on with this. I did it. It wasn't pretty. I did end up using my energy tank, but yeah, so the black hole bomb was the thing to use. I had to cheat. I looked at a website, but yeah, so I don't know now if I get a game over. Okay, so it's the Robot Master remaster time, rematch time. So I mean, I might as well recharge this for all it's worth. But I have no clue, like, what the... Oh, no. I mean, I have some clue. Okay, that doesn't work on it. Ah, so I do have to use the, Wow, I'd forgotten about this part. Well, good thing I got that M-Tank, then. Because I had to keep using these. Jesus. How is this not like the, you know, the obvious arc or whatever? I have like zero clue, like, what my arc is supposed to be with that weapon. Seriously, I do keep getting more bolts. So I would assume that there would be a chance for me to go to the store. Okay, I'm not gonna take that because Here we go. Yes, exactly. I knew this was gonna happen, so I'm just gonna fill up all the weapons. Because I have no clue like where anything is. So this is Plugman. So you're weak against the Alright, thank God they gave me energy balls. So because if they didn't, that would suck. So who's this? It's Windman. And Windman was yeah, exactly. Windman is weak against the electronic, the ball. I'm doing pretty badly though. I'm taking a lot of damage, and this is Magma Man. So wow, are they really going in? It seems like a quick draw M. Wow, it seems like I'm going to completing the cycle. It is! I forgot about this. So if you go clockwise, it's the weapon weakness cycle. Wow, I did not remember this. So, wait a minute. So, if that's the case, then it's Splash Woman next. It is? No, it's not! I've been duped! Okay, so this was, but this was just a black hole, bomb. Okay, so who's this? This is Splash Woman. Okay. But that was funny. Like, I was not... So, I was seriously not ready for that. The first 3 bosses, like, you know, first 4 bosses, it was just the weapon weakness cycle. So, it's only 2 left. So this is either Concrete Man or Galaxy Man. So let's see who it is. It's looking like Concrete Man. So Trident. Gotta get the Trident out. Oh no. Quick draw C. All right, and then it's Galaxy Man, and he's weak against Concrete. Makes sense. Absolutely does not make sense, but whatever. It's the only thing I got left. But that's kind of like the tricky part with Mega Man weapon weaknesses, because I kind of don't, I don't totally love the fact that some master weapons will just like totally gimp the boss to such a degree that you can't basically lose anymore. But it's Wily time now. But I'm sure there's still like one. There's absolutely, I think, another. Wait. Ah, okay. So I gotta push the eggs back. Oh wow, that didn't go too well. Dinosaur Wily with bone stories or something. But this is exactly the reason I have gotten up to the Wily battle in Mega Man 8 as well. Man, this takes a lot of concentration as well. I haven't hit him in the jaw once. Like, so you know what? This is kind of annoying, because like you're supposed to time it, I think, more when he's like moving away from you, because that increases the chances of you actually hitting him in the jaw. Alright, but now it's the second phase, and I'm not looking forward to this either. Well, are you ever coming down? Jesus. Alright. Wow. That fucking sucked. Okay, I got a couple of lives left in me, so we'll give it the old college try, as they say, and... Okay, let's see if I can... Let's see if I end up with egg on my face. Hehe. It's hard to get out of the way. This is fucking garbage. So I think it was in 10, while he actually had a base in space. This kind of reminds me of the Mega Man 2, you know, Wily fight a little bit as well. Oh, okay, so he gauges it based on where I'm standing. So I want to keep jumping as high as possible when he does that, so he'll aim it at me while I'm in the air. But you know what? Although this is kind of bullshit, like, I do kind of appreciate the gimmick in this, and, you know, it's a little bit more understandable than, say, something like the Mega Man 4 Wily fight. You know, the one where you have to jump at the where you can only hit him with a super shot from the very arc of your jump. I mean, from the very peak of the arc of your jump. Like, that's the kind of nonsense that I cannot, like, abide. You know, another one that kind of annoys me, because I kind of like the final boss fight in Mega Man 3. I think it's kind of fun and cool, but the thing that I hate about it is, I'm about to lose this fight, by the way. The thing that I really, really hate about it... Wait, this is what you're starting with? The thing that I really... Oh, no. God damn it! Yeah, the thing that sucks about that, is the fact that the top spin will just instantly kill Wily, which I think is kind of bullshit. I don't know, I think I'm gonna save it here, and maybe I'll come back to this and finish it off, or maybe I don't, maybe I'll just leave it here, but, you know, whatevs. Hope you enjoyed watching the, Let's Play. I'm TheHande. See you on the next one, bye-bye.